Hey everyone, it's Miranda. How are you guys? Are you doing good this week? Because I'm doing really great. And I'm just so thrilled that the weather has been so nice for December. And I've just been in the mood to experiment. So this week is an experimentation thing. And so, yeah. First of all, I got my Prismacolor Verithin pencils in the mail. They're the double-ended ones. Kind of like my Stabilo pencils, but yeah. Alright, I do apologize. I lost some footage when I did the watercolor portion of this. Now I just did a spoiler alert too, because I started with watercolor, but then I went to Copics, and then I went to colored pencil. It was a lot of fun, so yeah. Also, if you see an orange post-it note jab in and out of the side of this page, it's because I did my rough draft on that. I don't know, man. It was all I had at the time, and I had to get this idea down. I couldn't stop thinking about it, and just have to expel your thoughts sometimes. So yeah. Alright, so if you do want to know her name, it's a really cool name. It's Zafina, and this is Arabic for victorious. And so I'm going to tell you why I named her Zafina, and it's kind of funny in a way, because it's opposite of what her painting, what this painting means, I guess. So, as you can see, her hair is everywhere. It's just swirling in the back of the painting. And on the left upper corner, there's this big loop, and see, I lost that part of the footage too. Huh. Anyway, getting over frustration and moving on. Alright, there's this little loop of hair in the upper left corner of the painting. And what this is it's essentially a vortex of her own hair as she's like getting sucked into it. And the black, dark purpley shade in the background represents the abyss. But later I changed it to a galaxy because I just thought it looked cooler, so work with me here. Anyway, basically she's just being swallowed by her own hair because she just has so much of it, and she feels so overwhelmed with life and everything that it's kind of just sucking her into this hole, and she just can't get out, and she's just falling away, and half of her body's already gone. And so that's that. It's kind of like a black hole, but a lot less deadly, you know. Obviously she's not getting her body distorted or anything. If you know anything about physics and black holes, you know what I'm talking about, but I don't really feel like getting into that. Alright, so now I'm going in with Copic marker. I was so nervous to do this. Like, I tweeted Sacco M's and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so nervous to do this, you know, because I'm so afraid of running out of ink in my markers. It's so expensive to buy them, and I'm not quite ready to make the investment of buying refills yet. I'm going to eventually have to start buying refills, but I'm just not committed to it yet, and so I'm just, you know, praying that I never run out of ink in any of my markers. But anyway, I didn't regret it afterward. Watercolor paper really does eat up your ink a lot faster than Copic Express It blending cards, but look at how vibrant this is, and I don't know, I liked it. So I just kind of kept going with it. But I wanted to make her hair look really convoluted and have a lot of colors because, I don't know, stress and anxiety and just feeling weighed down by things in life is very convoluted. It's complicated, there's so many elements to it, and so her hair kind of represents all of those complications that are swallowing her. You know, we face different stresses in life and whatnot, and so, yeah, her hair is that stress. But I also wanted to incorporate a little bit of color theory, so that's why there's, you know, the base color of her hair is orange, and so you see a lot of blues and turquoise colors because that's a complementary color. And I really enjoyed that. So her shirt, I don't know why I decided to do scales on her shirt. If you look really closely, those are actually like sort of like a fish scale kind of thing, but very simplified. After I did it though, I really liked it, and so I just thought it was, yeah, a lot of fun. But that is pretty much the story behind Zafina. And so in this painting, she's not very victorious right now. I mean, she's trying to be because she's trying to like not get sucked into her hair, but her name means victorious. So I'll let you guys decide her fate. Will she go into that swirling, vortexy, black hole-y like thingy of her hair, or will she get out? You tell me in the comments what you think would happen. Anyway, I encourage you guys to experiment with your art. If you don't get out of your comfort zone, sometimes you'll just get stuck, and I learned that with this painting. I was afraid to overlap Copics with my watercolors, but you know, you get through it. But hey, get out there and do your thing, because you can do it, and you can improve, and it'll be great. Anyway, thank you for watching and listening, and if you're new, feel free to subscribe and follow me on social media. See you next week, friends! Woohoo!